Everyone, hello, welcome in. Hopefully you're all doing well. Hobble wobble wobble. Oh, almost forgot. Satisfactory. Gotta put the hard hat on. But yeah, it's been a bit. Sorry. Energy has just been so yeah. But I do still want to try and finish Satisfactory because we're so close to the end. So yeah, that's kind of the goal for now. Hobble wobble wobble. Alright, just give that a moment. Actually, yeah, we can just go and swap over. Hobble. And then, right, I need to be on this side for this one. So, main first step so that we can get more power is more crystal oscillators. Because as things stand, we are not able to make enough. But first I need to check how many I need. I have done a little bit of work enabling and disabling some stuff, just to try and conserve on power where I can. Because some stuff is just taking too much. Let's see, we're fine for now. So I can turn some stuff back on. Yeah, superposition oscillators is what we're running short on as well. Excuse me. So let me pull those up. So we don't need the expansion servers anymore, and the ballistic warp drives are... Yep, that's what I was afraid of. It's mainly for this alien power matrix. That's mainly what we need them for. And I accidentally blew the breaker. So this was too much power, apparently. We can turn that back off. There we go. But yeah, we need more superposition oscillators in order to be able to make the alien matrix to give us more power. That's kind of our main point for now. That needs to be done. Another step that we can try and do is to feed off some of the excess aluminum and route that back to our fuel processing plant. Yeah, let's try that. I'm gonna see if I can expand our power a bit first. Because right now, all of our fuel power is running off of turbo fuel. So for now, turbo fuel is getting pretty good power, but we can expand that to ionized fuel. The building part isn't as much husk safe, so be careful on those parts. But I'm just moving around like this, it should be okay still. Hi, Shadowgale, welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. Alright. Let's see. So our main thing... Right. I need to look at the fuel. Alternative fuel rod. Alternative uranium fuel unit. Pioneer upgrade easily, yeah. Scan another hard drive. We're looking in here in sulfur, though. Okay. So what I need is 200 packaged rocket fuel. Okay. Packaged rocket fuel. That's what we need. So we need to start producing rocket fuel. I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright so far today. We'll see how things go as we go. Also, chat overlay has been redone a little bit, as you can tell. It, instead of having that black box that sits there, each message now has its own black box to make it easier to read everything. And should hopefully help things along a bit. Okay. Where was I? Right. I need to go back to our fuel production area. Careful on this one, Haas. Close your eyes. Okay, that was luckily not very bright, so we're okay. You're good now. Okay. Though I am about to do some building stuff, so caution on that. So right now, as it stands, we are making turbo fuel. Oh, wrong button. I need to make rocket fuel, which is turbo fuel and nitric acid, which gives back the compacted coal, but I still need to make nitric acid, which means I need nitrogen. Oh, wrong button. Nitrogen gas. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it here. I'll have to make it at the other place. Yeah, we have no nitric acid, no nitrogen nearby here, so we'll have to rely on the nitrogen. Yeah, it's the nitrogen we're already tapping, or equivalently far away nitrogen. That won't work. I mean, this will take us part of the way. It's not the pathway I was looking for, but this one will work. There we go. The other method would have been faster, but this worked too. So, let's see. We're going to make the rocket fuel on this side, then. So, this is going to be after the turbo fuel. Okay. Which we are producing some here. So, I just need to find where it's being produced. That might be it right there. Considering I made it red. Okay, we have it, but we don't have a lot of it. It's currently being used to make rifle ammo. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And we are bottling it. It looks like the bottling is what's taking most of it. Do we not have a surplus? Hold on, let me check. We do not have a surplus of turbo fuel. That is a surprise, actually. Huh. Okay, well, before I do that, I've been requested to say, if this is a scripted thing, it's not me saying it, it's me being requested to say, I, Avery, am the cutest dork. There. Happy? Okay, so we're gonna have to up our production of turbo fuel if we want to... Actually, hold on. No, we don't have to do packaged turbo fuel anymore. Because we're going to be swapping over to the new fuel source. And plus, there's still a lot of surplus... There should be a lot of surplus sitting on the belts. It looks like there isn't. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Yeah, we still have a ton of turbo fuel. But interesting that we're burning it pretty fast, actually. Alright. Let me make my way back over here. Oh, wait a second. Wait, what's going on? Oh, never mind. We do have a lot of turbo fuel. It was doubling back to over here, though. That's my bad. Okay, so never mind. We do have a massive surplus of turbo fuel. Okay, I need to grab 200 more. And throw those in there. Okay. Okay. We don't need to do that anymore, though. We're moving on to our next step. Which next, for rocket fuel, we need a blender. Pardon me. And then we'll need some empty fluid tanks to package it as well. Alright. Alright. There we go. Missing a heavy modular frame. Okay. But yeah, odds are there weren't gonna be any. That's empty. And that is because we're short on encased industrial beams. Interesting. I didn't think that's what we'd be short on, actually. Just all things considered. Yeah, so you say I admitted it, but no. We both know what actually happened. Alright, that's making the motors. That's regular modular frames. We can probably go ahead and speed up the production back here. It's not this. It's rotors. Wait, where the heck is it? Stators. Oh, is it the step right here? No, that's heats. What? Where the heck is the constructor for this? Or the assembler? Sorry. It's making reinforced plate. That's making cable. Oh, here we go. Encased industrial beams. Interesting. Okay, so this is stopping because we're running out of steel beams. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So we need to double back here. We should be making enough. We're speeding this up as fast as it can go. Like, if necessary, I can make another one, but... Sorry, I had to check off the redeem there. It'd be really annoying to shove another one in here. And I don't have any Somer's loop, so I can't just double it. No, I'll have to make another one. Fuel ran short. Okay, good. It can't go tall enough. That's good. There we go. Then you are going to be making steel beams. Oh, actually, perfect. Bingo. Alright. And paint that. There we go. Steel beam production has been doubled. It doesn't look like this is filled up yet, so we should be okay. Oh yeah, we're still doing good. So that should be making more, but we're not making enough yet. Why are there none coming over here? Hold on. That would do it. I forgot to connect it. Okay, so we're making 15 encased beams per minute. Versus needing 20 per minute. Okay. So we're not quite fast enough. And that is the fastest that this can go. Okay, so we are going to need one more assembler. I need to go down here and bring the parts up. This is gonna get tricky before it gets easy. Alright, where are those steel beams going through? Ah, they were coming straight out and going in there. Okay. Hold on. I need to get into the right gap there. Oh god. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Ah! Nope. Stop it. So I can't get down there. God damn it. Oh. That's because it's going the wrong way. Okay. There we go. Next, I need to bring these up. Enjoy your alert. So I need to do this side first. No, no, no. Stay. Stay. Okay. There we go. Production, assembler. There we go. Encased industrial beams. And we'll just make it full power. Alright. And just float this up here. Okay, we're running a little low on... Actually, that's right. We don't need this many. How many is this asking for? 20 per minute. Okay, we're making 21. That should be enough. Okay, that should help us with our heavy beams. There. Just grab the one that we need for now. There we go. And you are going to be making rocket fuel. We'll just dump the compacted coal, I think. So we need turbo fuel and nitric acid. Good, we have nitric acid right here. Let's see, this is where it is, so I need to go 2 over. And then hook it up. And this is nitrogen gas. Yeah, recoloring these is a long time coming, and I wish I could have more swatches easily available, but oh well. Okay, next is power. Easy enough. There we go. So now we can make rocket fuel. And I'm going to need an industrial fluid buffer on this side. There we go. That'll hold rocket fuel. And now, another thing is we'll just hook up an awesome sink over here. And that'll get rid of the compacted coal that we are getting back. So just to check, how much are we making? 18.75 per minute. We can probably speed that up. We'll double it. 37.5. And we'll do... Let's see, 37.5 times 2 is going to be... Wait, no, not times 2. That won't be right. Hold on. Get a calculator up. 37.5 divided by 60 times 100. 62.5. There we go. And then now... we also need to throw down this. Because we're going to need a packager to package our new rocket fuel. So, production, packager. We'll just throw that up there. Power that for that one. And we are doing packaged rocket fuel. And we need fluid tanks. We can slow that down significantly. Actually, I could do it at 31.25. So I'll do the 62.5. Or was it 67.5? I already forgot. 62.5. Nope, we got it right. Okay. Alright. Now that we're here, let's go back by one step to here. And throw down a constructor. And then you are going to be making empty fluid tanks from aluminum. Okay. This is a very tricky spot for us to be in. we'll just have to do this. Now I need to go back to where iron, not iron, but aluminum is. Which is all the way back here. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Stop pulling me. Thank you. Okay. There's a lot of various belts here. Okay. Wait, am I... Ow. No, okay. How far do I need to go? Hold on. Right there. Okay. That's the one that I need. So we still got a ways to go forward. Got it. Oh. Okay, here we go. Alright, I gotta do the map method again. This is getting confusing. Nope. Don't steal me away. Let me put this one here. There it is. Okay. So we're right here, facing this way. Oh my god, how many crossing belts are there? Whatever, we'll just bring it up to here. Okay, before I lose it, let me stand here again. No, I just want to get rid of this. Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay. Where did I go? Ah, this is getting impossible. Oh my god. Ah. I really wish I made this with more space, but there just isn't. You know what? Fuck it. There's some space here. I'm using it. Wah, there we go. Okay. just need to get back in the hole that I already made. Oh my god. Hi, Paleo. Oh god, this is getting bad. There we go. How does that line up? That lines up. Beautiful. Okay. I've decided that this is getting too much of a pain to deal with that top layer, so I am... For any further advancement, I'm just going an extra layer down because I have some room down here. Now I just need to go to where my aluminum source is. If I could have, I would have made that layer one taller overall, but unfortunately it just wasn't possible. Okay. So we're going all the way back here. Just put that belt off. Actually, we can hold on to that. Okay. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. Okay, there we go. There we go. We have a nice, whole, clean area to work with now. And I'm not even going to bother with going super fancy with it. I'm just going to get it straight across. There. Aluminum is moving. There is aluminum on that, right? Yes, okay. Finally! I can now go back up here. There, that is making empty fluid tanks. A bug, a bug, a bug, a bug. He's very concerned about the box elder bugs. Alright. There we go. Now we have containers. There we go. Okay. Now, our containers are going, so they can get the fuel bottled. Ugh. This way into there. There we go. Now we have packaged rocket fuel. I think I can just get rid of the rest. The Candy Crush competition ended? Yeah, how'd it go? Okay, quick stretch. Oh, wait, can I not use this? Hold on. Package rocket fuel. Ooh, good lift on that. Nice. And I'm gonna need 200 bottles, I believe. So this is gonna take a little bit, unfortunately. Okay. But once we have 200 bottles, then we can make ionized fuel. Okay, I'll let that keep doing its production. In the meantime, I need to boost the production of crystal oscillators. Damn, that's a whole manufacturer, okay. Which it looks like we need more reinforced iron plate before we can do that. Okay, so let's go back one more step. Reinforced iron plate is producing without any problems. You're almost in the semifinals. We got stuck on a level, almost about to spend money on it. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, no, you definitely made the right call there. Just go ahead and drop that. It's somewhat unfortunate, but at the same time also better priorities. There we go. Hold on, let me grab this belt. Back to here. Yeah, especially considering it's a game that people can spend money on to win. Kind of just like, you know. Actually, what if I do this one? Wait, no, that's right. I need to split the screws first. Or do I? I do not need to split the screws first. Because the screws I can just send straight up. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Which this won't look good, but whatever. The important thing is just that it works. There we go. Let me just pull this to here. Spinach soup. Interesting choice. But alright. Give me one moment here. Actually, wait, that's right. This needs to go, like, directly into here. Let me just hook up this last step here. Alright, and let's see. I think green... Yeah, green is this way. Let me look up spinach soup just so I know the exact color. Okay, it actually gets to, like, a pretty, like, vivid green, honestly. Yeah, this should work. I mean, hey, listen. That just means that spinach soup is radioactive, okay? You trying to get people to eat that? Oh, yeah, there's definitely some radiation, but that's just ambiently present, because this is the train station that's delivering uranium. So, the radiation is there, but that's what these ionized filters are for. Or iodine filters, my bad. Okay, so let's see. I'll take this back. 12.5 and 12.5. Oh wait, we're out of... Oh wait, screws aren't coming over. Wait, what? Oh, I'm setting plates and plates. Oops. Yeah, that's a problem. Well, don't shoot it. Let's try that again. Nope, that's plates again. I don't know which one is connecting to is the problem. Nope, that's plates again. Alright, we'll just have to grab it from this side. Not what I wanted to do, but we don't have a choice. There we go. Now we got screws. What snacks should you have? I mean, you got any fruit? Fruit, good. Just go ahead and get rid of this excess. Okay, so now our reinforced plate production has been increased. Ugh, all that in the name of making more crystal oscillators. But the problem is this still won't be enough. Oh, well, okay. Well, you gotta save your orange for a shower orange. Yeah, you can't use that. And that's right, you can't have apples. You know, I'm not too sure. Also, it looks like I might need even more reinforced iron plate now that I look at it, because this is not gonna go fast enough. Ow. Fair. Okay. This is gonna get messy. Okay, we are still not receiving screws for some reason. There we go. It's disgusting, but it works. Debating making lemon pound cake. Ooh. Okay, it would be a lot of spoons, but also think about how tasty it would be. Okay, so now we got 12.5 times 3, so 37.5. That should be enough. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of hitting a point with this game of just, like... If I just let it passively run for long enough, I will finish Phase 5. I don't think I have it in me to get, like, the full automation set up for everything right now. Like, the biggest slowdown is these, the nuclear pasta. It just takes so much time. Like, I'll turn it back on, but there's no guarantee it's not going to overload my electrical system again. Like, we should be okay. But, like, if I just let the game run long enough, I'll have enough. That's kind of the point where we're at. And that's really the only thing that we need more of, because the other part, right here, the ballistic warp drive, like, in that time, we've already made 75 out of, 74 out of the 200 we need. Like, it really won't be that bad. Seems we're out of singularity cells. Which I think that's because they're paused for now. Gotta find where the damn thing is, though. Yeah, that required more singularity cells, and this thing is currently disconnected from power because of the power consumption of literally everything else. Like, I've just been having to switch certain stages off because they just take too much power. And while it can make more, it's just not feasible right now for what I need. Oh, I actually do need the last one connected for the, I forgot. I do need that last one connected. I'll just pause this one, because we need this connected for the extra 10% power. And you can only get one. You can't hook up more than one, or else you start running into trouble. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of running out of spoons when it comes to this game. Just because, like, that's the only thing that's left. It's just nuclear pasta, I need a good amount of it, finish the last ballistic missiles, and we're done. And while I could speed things up theoretically, we don't really need to. It can just be finished as is. And because of that, we're kind of at a stuck point, so... And I kind of forgot about that. Like, while we could increase crystal oscillator production, it won't fix things, you know? Because this right here, hold on, I can't really lower the game audio much, but, like, this right here is our main slowdown. And, like, I could throw in one of these to speed up a little bit, but, like, it's still, like, 1.5 per minute. 3 every 2 minutes, and we need 1,000. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm probably gonna go ahead and just call the stream early, and let the game run in the background, just let it run on my computer in the background, like for 24 hours or whatever. And when we have enough everything, we'll go ahead and just dump everything in, finish Phase 5, and see what the game says after that. You know, you're good. I'm honestly about to end stream as well, just because I forgot that I'm kind of at a standstill in the game, and it's just a matter of waiting. Yeah, I know it's a short one today, but, you know, it still does what... Still, Oh, and my fuse just blew anyways. Okay, so I'll have to fix that, and then I'll go ahead and let things be. So yeah, next time when we stream this game... No, yeah, good to hear from you as well. How about that? But yeah, next time we stream this game is going to be once everything is ready for Phase 5 to just be submitted. We'll see what's after that, and then swap to a different game after that. But yeah. I'm not gonna bother reading out today, just because we only got 2 people right now, so... And you're about to leave, so yeah. Thank you everyone who's here before. Anybody still here now, anybody watching later, I will see you all hopefully sometime next week. Anime Night is gonna be going tomorrow, starting Season 2 of Freerin as well. So that's a good one to hop in